Welcome to the Mesonet Weather Report. I'm Wes Lee. May has been one of those months that forgot to follow the script. Some of that is good news, like a fairly light severe weather season, but it has also negatively affected agriculture practices. This month will be one of the coldest Mays of all time. This statewide maximum high temperature graph shows we only reached the long-term normal, the blue fill area, on 5 days as of Wednesday morning. A lot of this cool weather was not from severe Arctic cold fronts, but from sustained clouds and rain that didn't allow temperatures to reach the normal mark. This graph is the statewide percent sunshine for the month of May. The orange fill is the long-term average by date, and the red line is what we actually saw this month. Conditions were cloudier than normal on all but 7 days. This has our crop progress across the state way behind normal. Figures from the latest USDA crop report shows that planting for every major row crop is behind normal for this time of year, some by as much as 16%. Hay operations have also been hampered, as you can see by the first cutting alfalfa reported as 23% behind schedule. After another cool weekend to finish May, conditions should remain cool into next week according to forecast. Gary's up next showing some rainfall summary maps.
Thanks, Wes, and good morning, everyone. Well, that's the way Oklahoma's weather is. It's either raining all the time or it's never raining. And definitely right now we're in the always raining period. Now, we didn't get rain everywhere that we needed, but we sure got a lot in other places. Let's take a look at the latest rainfall maps and see what we have. Well, first, let's start out with the U.S. Drought Monitor. We do see just a small area of drought left in Oklahoma, a little tiny bit down in south central, southeastern Oklahoma, and then a little bit down from southwestern up into central Oklahoma. Just a little tiny sliver out in the far western panhandle. Some of those yellow colors, abnormally dry conditions, signifying areas coming into or going out of drought. Maybe we'll take care of a lot more of those after the rains this week. But if we look at the rainfall map, at least for the last 30 days, we do see about the same pattern that we've seen, but almost the entire state's seen at least a couple of inches of rain. Now, of course, over in eastern Oklahoma, down in southern Oklahoma, some parts they've had from 6 to more than 12 inches of rainfall. But even places up in northwestern Oklahoma, in the panhandle, 2 to 4 inches widespread. We do have those small areas that have, less than 2 inches, but hopefully those are getting taken care of. So let's take a look at those outlooks for next week. This is getting well into June, the first 5 or 6 days into June. We do see from the Climate Prediction Center increased odds of below normal temperatures across the southern plains, especially southern Oklahoma, but also all of Oklahoma. Greatly increased odds, in fact, of below normal temperatures for this time of year. And when we look at the precipitation outlook, the same thing. We see increased odds of above normal precipitation, especially across far southern Oklahoma. So that's probably why we see those increased odds for below normal temperatures. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.